Here we go. Yo, what up, though, man?
What up, homeboy? How you feel?
I'm all right, man. Reginald Chestnut, YBI in the building. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm glad to be on your show, you know.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate you, man. Like, I've been a fan of the journey. Got a chance to really just go down the rabbit hole of you guys' movement, Young Boys Incorporated, what it meant to the city, you know what I'm saying, what it meant to hustling. Big Me said he wanted to be like y'all. We won't touch it, all of that, man. But not only were you a part of Young Boy Incorporated, but you also telling your story. You got a book, a making of a, what is it?
Making of a Thug.
Making of a Thug.
YBI.
Kind of talk about the book and the movie as well that's getting ready to come out.
Okay, the book based about my life story, how I grew up. Went to Kiting Elementary. Then I went to Winterhalter. That's when I was introduced in that area of town to Raymond Peoples, Butch Jones, Bone Man, Wayne and Chuck, WW's Wayne.
There you go.
So I met Wayne, Bone Man, and Chuck in the Winterhalter.
Okay. And so that the book pretty much gives that your whole journey through.
The whole journey, how we started out.
Got you. Now, we are in Detroit, of course, and Detroit is one of those places that's known for everybody getting movie deals or doing movies, shooting their own story. How did you come about getting into doing your own movie about yourself?
Well, when the book came out, I was introduced to another guy named Mo Production. His name is Mo. It's Mo Production, and he brought me into his production and started doing the movie.
Okay.
And we got John, what's his name? John Dawson. He backing us up also in the movie.
Okay.
So it's a good movie.
Is there a release date for the movie yet?
No, we're still making it. We're still in the making. Mm-hmm.
Now, in the movie, will you be able to see like all the characters, like somebody playing the Butch Jones, the Wonderful Wayne, the Richard people?
We got other actors playing our roles.
Yeah.
But one of the main actors from Detroit playing Butch Jones' role is Big Hurt.
Got you. Shout out to Hurt. That's my guy.
Big Hurt. You know Big Hurt, right?
Yeah, no, Hurt. Yeah, I interviewed Hurt twice.
Rock Bottom and all that.
Yeah, that's my guy. Do you ever worry about like, you know, when you bring these stories in, you telling these stories from your perspective, and in which we get into the journey a little bit more in a few. But Butch Jones is kind of a notorious figure in your journey. How you think he gonna accept the portrayal of his role once he find out, like when your version of the story?
He gonna like it because it's the truth. You can't do nothing but accept the truth.
Right.
You know, he gonna like it. He gonna like his role. Like I said, Big Hurt playing this role.
Yeah.
You know, Butch Jones, you know.
So I want to take it to the beginning, man. So who was Chestnut before Young Boys Incorporated? Give me your time frame of you growing up in Detroit.
Well, I grew up off of Quincy. That's in Detroit. And that's off Joy Road.
Okay.
I went to Kiting. I went to Kiting Elementary. I started kindergarten at Kiting. When I was really brought on my character, as of today, basically being bullied. I got bullied, you know, going to elementary school. This guy named Walter Hicks. Him and this gang used to jump on me, take my money, and, you know, bully me. And I got tired getting bullied. So when I left junior high, when I left elementary, when I went to junior high school, Winterhalter to junior high, that's when I met my real friends. That's when I met like Wayne Bone Man and Chuck, Scandalous Butch.
Okay.
You know, like I say, Butch and all the rest of them. Lil Mo, Keaton.
Now, coming up, middle school, high school, what time frame is this? Is it the 70s or this the 80s?
In the 70s.
In the 70s. What was the Detroit like as a city during the 70s?
And it was nice in the 70s.
Gotcha.
You had a beautiful building. Downtown was downtown. Had a whole lot of department stores downtown. Dexter looked real nice. You won't believe how you see Dexter now. You won't believe it. We had a whole bunch of clothing stores, gas stations, all up and down Dexter and Joy Road. It was beautiful over there.
Now,
it wasn't no vacant houses. You know, it was lovely.
Got you. So, and that's pre-crack era, right? During that time. So everything.
No, it wasn't no crack in that area.
What was the drug of choice then?
It was a heroin.
Heroin. Okay.
And we called that boy.
Got you. What was your family dynamics like? Did you grow up with your mom and dad? Like, what was your household like?
I grew up with my mother and father.
Okay.
My mama Mary Chestnut, my daddy Hubert Chestnut. I had a sister Jackie.
Okay.
Just us four.
Okay.
You know, I'm the youngest. And my daddy worked at Chrysler. He a veteran, retired veteran. And my mama, she did hair in the House of Beauty. So We had money coming in the house. We had income coming in.
So you don't consider yourself growing up poor or anything like that?
No, we weren't poor.
Yeah.
We could have lived more better, but we weren't poor.
Got you. Now, it said that being that you're the youngest, you had a sister, you and your sister really didn't have a real good relationship.
Well, kind of.
Okay. Explain that dynamic.
Well, my sister, she's 3 years older than me. And when I was about 4 or 5 or that age, she around about 7 or 8. She tried to kill me. She tried to smother me.
Man.
You know, I think I was about 3 or 4. So my mama came in the room, see her putting the pillow up, trying to smother me, trying to kill me. So my mama got off me. They took my sister to the child psychiatrist, and they told my mama let her, feed me, change my diaper, let her, be a part of me growing up. So, but my sister always been jealous of me, and my daddy been jealous of me and my mama relationship.
Man.
So after me growing up, from day one, I was getting bullied. From day one, I was getting hated on by my own sister.
How did you figure out your dad was hating on you? Like,
wow. I figured my daddy I really started acknowledging that when, I say, bro, 8. He never wanted to fix my toys. He never did nothing he never acted with me. He never acted with me. He never played football with me. He busy making the money, bringing the money in.
Gotcha.
And he seen how close me and my mama was. I was very spoiled, So me and my mom had a beautiful relationship, So my sister got jealous of that. My daddy got jealous of that. So like I said, my sister, when I got a little older, I'm gonna take something back. It's a love-hate thing. My sister do love me at one point.
Yeah.
But at this point, as I got older and taking my mom and daddy through a whole lot of pain and suffering and out of penitentiary, my sister, she was there seeing all the pain and suffering I called on my family, on my mother and daddy. So she seen the pain and suffering. I got shot all up, through my journey, prison.
Yeah. And we definitely gonna get to that. So as you start to get older, here it is, your mom spoiling you. Coming from this great dynamic household, I mean, dad working well, your mom got a good job. This is the American dream. What led you to the streets?
Me getting bullied. So when I was going kiting, they was bullying me for 3 years straight. So I went to the teachers, they wouldn't do nothing. I went to my daddy, he wouldn't do nothing. I said, I'm going home, my nose bloody, mouth bloody. I said, Daddy, teach me how to fight. Teach me how to fight. They jumping on me every day. They taking my lunch money every day. But he's like, he didn't care. And then my sister, like I said, she's 3 years older than me, so when I'm in elementary, she already in junior high school.
Right. And so you start getting bullied, and you get to middle school. That's now when you meet your real friends. Tell me who was the first one you ran into and you met?
Well, this is how it went. When I was going, like I say, graduation from kiting, they go to the summer before you go back to school, time to go back to junior high school, Winterhalter, right? So that summer before school, I met Clark Washington at the Kite swimming pool. In the neighborhood, we had a swimming pool in the neighborhood. And that's when the young guys, people go out there, swimming and really being bad up there.
Yeah.
So it's a guy named Clark Washington. When I started hanging out with Clark, he taught me how to fight. I found a brother. And he took me on Martindale. And when I went on Martindale, changed my whole life. When I went on Martindale, definitely I met Clark, definitely I met Raymond Peoples, David Coleman Young, and all them. Definitely I met all them.
Gotcha. So. Okay, so then at this time, like you said, in the streets, heroin, that boy is jumping.
Right.
When did you become aware that drugs is being sold around you?
Well, when I got on Martindale, everything started on Martindale. When I started hanging on Martindale, I started hanging out in dope houses. Back then, we called dope houses. Now they call it trap house.
Yeah. So
I'm hanging out in the trap house and I seen what they selling. I'm really hanging out, smoking weed and drinking. Then they gave me some work. I started working in there. And definitely I realized what I was selling, weed and heroin.
Could you tell, like, at that time, what type of people was, like, taking heroin? Like, because, like, you see crackheads, I hate to call them crackheads, but you see people like that, like crackheads took executives, people who had great jobs and brought them to the very low. But at that time, neighborhoods are still nice. So who was doing heroin? Was it your professionals doing it?
Well, you had professionals, your average person doing it, going to Chrysler, you know.
Yeah.
Basically, people going who working. Then they fell off because they couldn't work no more because they get hired. Mm-hmm. So basically, I would say middle age, about 25 to 35, about 25 on up, 35 on up.
Got you. Now,
it wasn't no young. It wasn't nobody young doing it. You had to be I'll say about 25 in that area.
Okay. So during that time, people say that Eddie Jackson was pretty much the drug heroin kingpin at that time. What do you say about that? Like during that period, was Eddie Jackson really as big?
Well, at that time, I didn't know Eddie Jackson. I really don't know Eddie Jackson. I heard about him.
Okay, gotcha.
But Eddie Jackson came down the line when he met Pep. That's how Eddie Jackson came into play through Pep.
Okay.
That's how Eddie came through Pep.
Yeah, because I seen a couple of documentaries and it was kind of like.
But see, we was out before Eddie Jackson. We was doing this way, you know. He might have been doing it, but we were like the first young guys was doing it.
Got you. Okay. So here you are, you in the trap house or the dope house. Did you ever try it?
Oh, no, I never tried. They already say, if they catch us doing that, we had a thing in Young Boy. If you get caught messing with drugs, they're going to beat you. You're supposed to get beat down. Mm. You know, but they end up doing it anyway. But like I said, once upon a time, when someone start getting high, they got branched off. They got outcast. We kicked them to the curb. So they end up another breed of young boys.
Okay.
You know.
So let's get into the young boy story. So here it is, you're on Martindale, right? You're working in the trap house. At this time, or the dope house, at this time, is this Young Boy Incorporated already established?
No, we didn't have a name then.
Okay.
We didn't have a name then.
So who put you on when it came to the dope?
I would say Block.
Block. Okay. And so Block has a big part of your story. How did you come to meet Block?
Well, like I said, I was going to Winterhalter, right?
Okay.
And our friends, like me, Wayne Bowman, and Chuck, and we had other friends like Devon Clay. And so I met Devon Clay was the hangout house on Tuxedo. So while I'm over there one day hanging out over the Devon Clay house when our lady friends, Block was going with her sister. So I'm already bad on Martindale. I'm already turned from a bully, now I'm turned to nut. Mm. I'm hanging out with Raymond on Martindale. I ain't on Monterey yet. I didn't meet Bush and people yet.
Okay.
So I'm still bad. So at this time, Block come over to Vern house to see her sister, Bobby Ann. So when Block came over, me, Wayne Bowman, and Chuck, like I said, we hanging out over there, smoking weed, drinking. It's the hangout house. So when he come in, he kind of tall, look gumpy like. So when he came in, I'm like, who this big gumpy motherfucker walking through here? Right? So he turned around, you talking to me? I said, yeah, I'm talking to you. Hey, who in the fuck is you walking through here? He said, oh, you young motherfucker, man, I'll see you when I come out from seeing my girl. So when he went in there to see his girl, I ain't never seen Wayne Bowman and Chuck scared before. We done jumped through motherfuckers all through the neighborhood, all Martindale, all through Dexter. We doing that shit, being bad. I ain't never seen them scared, never. But at this time, they scared. They said, man, you know what that is? That's Block. He didn't want to be all in the newspaper. He killed his people. All on the newspaper that keep on killing his people. You know, Block got fame for killing his people, right?
Yeah.
His mother, his stepmother, his father, nurse, and the maid to get the insurance money. This allegedly to get the insurance money. So when he went to trial, 3 times and beat the case.
Damn.
So he got the money, and his mama got the money, and his sister got the money. You know, a big ass insurance. Like I say, the people killed his stepdaddy, his real daddy, stepmother, and nurse and the maid, or that nature. Damn. So he got all that money. That's how he got famous in the neighborhood. So like I say, so when he walked through, I said, who is this motherfucker walking through here? And so when I see Wayne Bowman and Chuck and Laverne, them, I was scared, man. You don't know who that is? He a killer. That's a gangster all through the neighborhood. He the one. He a godfather all through the neighborhood. You gonna get us killed. You gonna get us killed. I said, what? So I'm getting scared now. So I never seen them scared, right? You know what I'm saying? So when they get scared, I get scared. So when he come back out, he said, young man, you talking to me? I said, I had to keep my fronts up. I said, I'm talking to you. So when he walked past me, he walked past and he stole me. But he didn't hit me for real with his shoulder, right? And he bang, got on and knocked me down and got on top of me. And get him off me, man. I'm scared now. So when he let me up, he's like, man, when he let me up, he said, man, it's a Cadillac outside, get in it. I said, man, ain't no Cadillac. He said, young motherfucker's a Cadillac outside, get in it. I'll be out in a minute. Get your ass in the car. So he went back to Bobby Ann, right, his girlfriend, Chuck and all them, and Wayne Bone, especially WW. Don't get in the car, no, he gonna kill you, man. They about to cry. And LeVon all me, you get in the car, you gonna see them, he gonna kill you. No, I said, what? I'm getting in the car, motherfucker. This a plug. This a motherfucking plug. So I got in the car. They was kind of like, I got in the car. So he asked me, man, when he came out the house, he was sharp as hell. I'm not realizing he got on, right? He got a Barcelona on. He got a sharp ass suits on his shoe. He got a suit on. You know, he sharp as hell. He dressed nice.
Yeah.
So when he got in the car, and he ain't in Cadillac. So he got in the car, we rode downtown to the show. You know, downtown had a whole bunch of theaters, like the Fox Theater, the Palm Theater. So he took me to the movie, right, to see some gangster movie. And at that moment, he was teaching me the game. You know, he was teaching me we got to be loyal to each other. He said, no, we got to be loyal to each other. You know, my best friend is Butch Jones. When we leave here, man, we go meet his people. We go to his family house and meet his people. He said, this is what we do. One of us get locked up, you buy him, when he come home, you buy him a car, you give him some money, you move him in your house. This is what we do for each other. This is how we got to do it now. You hear me? This is how we got to do it. He said, I just met you, man, but I like you because you got a lot of heart. He said, can you stay all night? I've been running from home anyway. I said, yeah, I can stay all night. And that's when he took me over to meet the Joneses. And from that moment on, my whole life changed.
Got you. So Block was that guy, and Block was what, 5 years older than you too?
No, yeah. Because I'm about 15, yeah, he about 21.
Got you.
But he a grown man, 21.
Yeah.
All of them was like 22, 23, Walt Menifee, Dave Menifee. You know, they older guys, Stoney, they were older, but they was grown men older.
So give me the origin when Young Boys Incorporated, how the name came about and the original founding members. When did it kind of come under that name? Okay, it came,
like I said, everything lead back to Winterhalter. Me, Wayne Bowman, and Chuck. So when I started hanging out on Monterey, Wayne and Bowman, and Chuck, they started hanging behind me. They really found behind me. Cause I was the first one in the dope house. Matter of fact, I was the first one. When they see me up in there, they threatened me to tell my mama on me. And then Wayne was like, "You ain't gonna tell me, Chestnut, you bring some weed out of there." The next thing I know, Chuck and all them up in there, but they really ain't selling nothing. I'm the only one really up in there selling. But we in there hanging out. So the older guys like I said, Raymond, Block, Walt Menifee, Dave Menifee, Stoney Roney, the older guys, they liked us. So we became under them. I became under Block. Wayne became under Raymond.
Okay.
And even sometimes Walt Menifee. Bone Man want to be Walt Menifee. Chuck want to be Dave Menifee. We all had our mentors, and they took us in. And they took us in, that's when we started selling dope. But the name came about with the dope fiends. We get that good dope from the young guys over there. And so one day Chuck, now I'm locked up now. One day Chuck and Bone Man, Chuck, it might be, it was three of them. Chuck, Wayne, Bone, they walking down the street, and Chuck came up with the name.
Got you.
Chuck like, man, they calling us dope, the dope fiend calling us young motherfuckers get the dope from the young boys anyway. We go pick young boys. So Wayne and Chuck came up with it. Really, Chuck came up with the name, Young Boys.
Okay.
You know, from the dope fiend calling us young, get the dope from the young guys.
At what age were you when you first went to jail?
17.
17. What would you get picked up for?
So, like I'm saying, now I'm hanging in the dope houses. Over in Monterey. Now I'm really hanging out with Bush family. Like I said, Block took me over there on Monterey. At that moment on, I'm really hanging over there with Bay, Bush family, Lil Mo, Keith on, and that's his cousin. So anyway, one day, this guy came over there talking, one of their friends, come talking shit to them. It's one of Block's friends. It's about March, like in March or something like that, right? But he talking real shit, he talking shit to them. But he really playing with them, but I don't know this. That's their friends. So when he talking shit, I'm saying, Block, who this motherfucker coming over here talking shit to us like that? We on Monterey. He like, man, he all right, he cool. I said, no, don't nobody talk to us like this. Don't nobody talk to us. He said, man, fuck that nut, leave that shit alone. Me and the guy arguing back and forth, right? So when he left, Block like, man, leave that shit alone. I said, I'm gonna leave it alone. But in my mind, I said to myself, this motherfucker, I'm gonna get him, right? So about 2 hours go by. Me and Baby, we had a spot on Monterey, across the street from Bush Mama house, and on the next street, Dwayne, we had a spot behind Bush Mama house on the next street over.
Okay.
So Dwayne and Monterey. So, and we had on Dwayne is a store called Monster Burger on the corner of Dwayne and Dexter. So I'm leaving Monterey, go to the store, right? When I'm going to the store, I see the guy who I killed. He went in the other spot on Dwayne. So when I see him going there, I go back on Monterey and tell Baby. I said, Baby, that motherfucker was talking that shit. Come, let's go get him. So Baby's like, no, man, I don't got time for that, man. I got Trina coming over. His girlfriend named Trina. I don't know if she pregnant with Seville at the time. But anyway, when she came over, Baby stayed there. I went on my own. And then, like I said, about 5 minutes later, I came back and told Baby I killed him. And he told on. Make a long story short, he told on.
So let's take it a little bit. So you go up and you see the dude and you end up killing him.
I ain't care. You want details?
Yeah. You didn't do the details. Like, take us through that part of.
Okay, like I said, I was leaving Monterey, going to Monster Burger to the restaurant. When I'm going to the restaurant, seeing him, I see him going on Dwayne to others on Dope House. When he go in, I go back on Monterey and tell Baby. So when I come back, Baby didn't come with me, right? So when I come back, I'm laying on the side of the house. When he come out, it's in broad daylight. He was a big guy. He around about 6'2". I'm a skinny little motherfucker, right? So when he come out, I see he talk that shit now. And I had like my little disguise on, I had a skull hat pulled down. Right, I said, talk that shit now. And he looks, little nut, that's you. And when he walked to him, I shot him. When I shot him, we about to park, we in the street. I'm about to park car. When I shot him, the first shot hit him in his head, and he fell on me. But by him being so big, I leaned against the cars, right? I hit him again, boom, boom. At that time, I get all the witness attention, right? So they see what's going on. I shoot him, I aimed with the gun. And when I ran back on Monterey and tell Baby, I got him, I killed him. When I did that, I went to the side door, I went to Butch Jones' mama house, to Miss Jones. You know, and so at that time, the police on the next street seeing the dead body, police over there, me and Miss Jones looking out the window. She like, it's somebody got killed on the next street. I wonder who did that. I said, Miss Jones, I wonder who did that too. By the time it was me. But I couldn't tell her. And after I got out, Miss Jones, we talk about it all the time. All the time, me and Miss Jones, yeah, Chestnut, all the time it was you, nut. I said, Miss Jones, are you my mom? I couldn't tell you it was me. I just killed somebody. I couldn't tell you that. Right, but anyway, after I did it, I went back over there, right? Block came and picked me up. And from that moment, I was on the run for the murder. And they picked Baby up because he fit the description. We both dark-skinned, slim. We had them perms. And he fit the description. They, like I said, they see me running in the other house on Dwayne, the witness, right? And they police came and got Baby and he told on me.
Damn.
And I was on the run for the murder.
How long were you on the run for?
I said about 3 months.
So how did they end up catching you? Where were you?
Came back home. So for them 3 months, I'm like Billy the Kid, running through the neighborhood, police chasing him, getting away. So it's one time I was like my mama's boy. They know I was coming home. So one day I came home, they waiting on me.
Oh man. So at 17 years old, you catch a murder. Like back then though, like juvenile laws was a lot more lenient, right, towards juvenile at that time.
But at that particular time, in the 70s, young guys, they weren't going to jail a lot.
Yeah.
But at this particular time, the Earl Flynn's and the BKs came out. So young guys, they were the first ones that young guys started getting a whole lot of time in prison. They get like 20 years. Damn. Earl Flynn's and BKs, right? But that's on the east side. So at that time, when I got for sentencing, my lawyer tell the judge, Mr. Chestnut, he don't have nothing to do with no gang banging shit. So I got a low sentence. I got 5.5 to 16. I got found guilty of second-degree murder. So I went to trial for first degree. Okay. But then they found me guilty of second.
So you go to juvenile, right?
No.
You go to prison.
I go to prison.
Prison. What was that like? Take me your first day in prison. What was that?
The very, very first day, just in the county jail.
Okay.
Like, I'm in the county. Now, I'm 17, no hair on my face. Nice little hair. I'm like, you know what? I'm a Dexter motherfucker. I'm like Butch Jones. I'm like Raymond People. And I'm a gangster like them. If somebody motherfucker fuck with me, I'm gonna kill them. I'm in here for murder. I'm in here for murder anyway. Motherfucker fuck with me, I'm gonna kill them. So I'm having my mind, if a big motherfucker fuck with me, I already know, I'm psyching myself out. I'm like Butch Jones. I'm Raymond People. I'm like Block and all them. I'm a gangster like them. I'm from Dexter, so I'm not even worried.
Yeah.
So I never had no problems in the county jail. But when I got to prison, I had problems from day one. First day, can you imagine, first day in prison, a motherfucker want to kill you? And the reason my man want to do something name with EC, because back in the days, like I said, remember I was talking about Walter Hicks?
Yeah.
And Kite, he used to bully me all the time. So when I started hanging out with Raymond and all them, all the ones who bullied me, I got them all back. So we started beefing. That's like one of the first beef I had. So we shooting back and forth. But anyway, before I got locked up, me and his brother, Walter, we had squashed it. We got back cool, but EC don't know that. He the older brother. So when I go to prison, he waiting for me to come there to kill me.
Damn.
You know. So the first day I got it was at MR, Michigan Reformatory, you know. The first day I got there, I see my homeboy named Punky. He said, no, you know, EC been waiting on you. I said, wait on me for what? Yeah, because you stabbed his brother. I said, man, I'm in the county jail fighting a murder because I ain't thinking about no shit like that. No prison like, but anyway, I got there. So that night, I see EC. Back then they had boxing back then in auditorium. You know, back then, boxing in prison. So we watched some boxing. His crew came in. They came in. Yeah, little Reggie, stabbed me like you stabbed my brother. I said, first of all, I'm not little Reggie. My name is Nut. He like, you gonna be little Reggie with me all your life. He said, you not gonna have you stabbed and killed and raped in here? I said, you think I'm gonna have you kill me and rape me in this motherfucker? What think I'm gonna do? He said, well, you see on tomorrow morning, y'all. So I was scared like a motherfucker. First day in prison. A motherfucker want to kill you, dog. First day. I said, okay. So the next day, right, going to yard. But Punky never left me. He never left me. So we go on the yard. They surrounded me and Punky. Like they wanted, you know, they trying to swing on us. So I get smart. I'm a thinking man. I said, yeah, EC, you might have me killed in here. You may have me killed in this motherfucker. But what you think Raymond gonna do or Black gonna do when they find out you had me killed in here? What you think they gonna do? You know, you can show them from the east side guys all you want to, all you motherfuckers you want to, but what you think Raymond people gonna do and Black gonna do if they find out you had me killed in here? I guarantee they gonna blow your mama house up. You take my people? I said, no, but you know how they feel about me. So he like, man, fuck him, man, fuck that little skinny motherfucker. So they didn't do nothing right. So around about 4 days later, Block, Raymond, Chuck, Bone, all of them came and visited me. And at this area of town, we famous, all in the newspaper. Yeah. We all in the news, young boys. So when they came and visit me, especially Raymond people, when they came and visit me, that blew my visit up. Oh man, them young boys come see that new guy. So word got out on the yard, they come see me. I'm have the problem in prison now. So East was like, you tell him anything? I said, I ain't telling him nothing. You didn't do nothing. That's how me and him got back cool.
Got you. Damn. So you do your bid in prison, what, 5 years?
3.5. I did 3 because back then it was a good time.
Got you. Now you come back, you hit the streets again. Like, where's Young Boys at now that you back on the street, like, motion-wise?
We based on top of the world now. We famous now. So let me go back to prison.
Okay.
When I'm in prison, Wayne, they always come see me in prison. Wayne can't see me the most. So when Wayne I hit the lottery for 100,000. Do you remember saying? Everybody had their own mentors, right? Block was my mentor. Raymond was Wayne's mentor. Chuck had Dave Menifee, and Bone Man had Walt Menifee. You know, but Bone Man, I'm putting on record. Bone Man was the first one. All young boys. Bone Man was the first one that got 10,000. Out of everybody. Back then, 10,000 was a lot of money. You know, but Bone Man was the first one. Well, anyway, like I said, when I came home, like I said on the visit, Wayne getting in my head right then. Baby told on you, because Raymond had smacked Wayne one time. And Wayne never forget it. He never forget that. Now Wayne's in power now, because Wayne had got the strong China White. So Wayne hit the lottery for 100,000, got the plug for the China White. Wayne gave more money than Raymond at this time, more money than Butch, more money than Block. Wayne is the man now. Gotcha. Wayne had got a tours production, give a concert with Rick James, Prince, Sonny and Cher. You know, Wayne, W. was the man. And everybody else is jealous of Wayne. So when I come home, I'm on Wayne team. I'm not gonna be a Bush team, because baby told on me. Yeah. I could get natural life. So I'm bitter about that. And then Bush, they trying to squeeze Wayne, my best friend. So we started beefing. So there's beef coming on. So we shooting at them, they shooting at us. We going back and forth. I end up getting, Bush and them end up shooting me. I end up getting shot.
I want to get to that. So, but I want to back up just a little bit. Okay, so Wayne hit this money and he get a connect. He start bossing up. Now, you say China White. Can you explain what China White is for those who may not?
Okay, right. China White's a drug. The strongest drug you get at that time.
Is it a heroin or is it?
It's a heroin.
Okay.
It's like a boy, heroin. It's the heroin. It's China White. It was taking a 50. I mean a cut. So say you got an ounce, 1 ounce. You cut the cut 50 on there. Wayne had the strongest dope out there.
Damn.
And he won't sell none to Butch. He won't sell none to nobody. I said, Wayne, why you want to sell none of them? He said, if I sell to them, I'm gonna compete with myself. So then Wayne started, then he went to Boston, Wayne started traveling. We was doing little travel like Pontiac, but Wayne took it, farther. He went to Boston. And then he had Pep on top of that in Boston, right? See, what I'm saying now, I can't get in trouble because Pep talk about, in his book, what he's talking about. So what I'm saying, what Pep's saying.
Yeah.
And I know it's the truth because at that time, Pep was my man, my little man. Remember I said Block had me? Nah, I got Pep at this time. Because see, Pep, Wayne's crew, let me break the crews down. Wayne's crew was me, Wayne, Fast Steve, Brad, Sean Rock, Black Ridge. That's Wayne's crew.
Okay.
Bush crew, Keaton, Kurt McGirt, Mo Hall, that's Bush main crew. Lil Mo, Raymond crew, Raymond crew had most of 7 Mile.
Okay.
But based in the hood, he had Rerun, Eddie Spaghetti, stayed on the same street with Raymond, because Raymond stayed on Martindale. So everybody had their little crew. Then like I had my little crew, like I said, Pep was my little man. But see, Pep blew up though.
Yeah.
See, Pep, he had blew it up.
So he became pretty much WW 2.0.
You're right, there you go. Because Wayne got killed, Pep took over and went to Boston. Like I said, Wayne was going to Boston and having concerts with Rick James, Prince, Sonny and Cher. It's like I said, Wayne, he hanging with them, leaving me and Brad, Fast Steve in the city beefing with Butch, the toughest motherfucker in the world.
With Butch, when Block took you over there to meet Butch, you became real close to Butch's little brother, right? Didn't you become best friends with?
Lil Mo and Bebe.
Lil Mo, okay.
Lil Mo's his nephew.
Got you.
Bebe his brother.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? And that's when I met Icky Ray, Stoney Roney. All that's Block and Bush side. Then you got Remy had Martin there, his little crew.
Yeah. Now, I know it was a story that I guess what Butch was Butch in jail when WW Wonderful Wayne started popping off? When he came home, I guess the story was when Butch came home and saw how Wayne was living.
Right. So yeah. Like I say, Wayne, when Bush come home, Wayne looked out for everybody.
Yeah.
So when Bush come home, Wayne gave him some money, took him to the house. So when Wayne took him out there, Bush got jealous then to see how Wayne was living. And then he started, and he think Wayne was soft a little bit. Wayne wasn't soft. I'm a long shot, but see, Bush, cause how Dorothy was talking to Wayne when Bush went out there to the house.
Yeah.
How his Wayne wife Dorothy was talking to Wayne, and they're going back and forth. He said, "Dang, how Wayne supposed to be a gangster? Let this woman talk to him like that." But to keep it real, I don't care who you is. You can argue with your woman.
Yeah.
Like Bush never got an argument with Portia. He got an argument with Portia before. He just went at that time and see Wayne got into an argument with. So he started downplaying Wayne, even in his book.
Mm-hmm. And so here it is, the group became the fracture. I know you touched on it a little bit earlier, but what was the main incident that make y'all really start shooting at each other?
Everybody did, I could talk now. Wayne, back to Wayne running his mouth again, talking about Butch. And then he said, Butch had a young guy on his team named Chip. Chip dead too. I love Chip. Chip dead too now. Well, anyway, Butch had a spot over there by Wayne's house. And Chip was running that spot over there. So one day, Chip go over Wayne's house and see Wayne's sister start flirting with Wayne's sister. Missy, she called Wayne and said, Chip over here talking shit to me. Wayne, he high-headed, just like we all high-headed.
Yeah.
Wayne jumped in the Benz and seen Chip walking down the street and Butch shot him in his legs.
Damn.
And that's what really kind of opened up the worms.
Got you. Now, it was an incident where you end up trying to kidnap Butch's sister. Kind of
No, I hate saying that. I did not try to. I love Lynette. That's Lil Mo's mama.
Yeah.
See, Lynette is Butch's sister, right?
Yeah.
And Lil Mo that's his mama.
Yeah.
I love Lynette and Miss Jones. Every time I'm going there for 15 years old, we won't get me and Wayne go look for Lynette and kidnap Lynette. No, we want ain't no way I would never do nothing to Lynette.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway, there's 2 incidents happened. The first incident, Bush at the car wash, and I'll make a long story short. I ride down on Bush. I pulled out on it and called checkmate.
Yeah.
Right. But I didn't do nothing because too many witnesses outside. It was in broad day, like children out there. I should have did it, but I didn't. Right. That's the first mistake I did. Then the second mistake is, like you saying about me and Wayne, one night we riding to see what we go get. So we go out, ran up and down decks looking for anybody. Bush crew people, right? We will go down Monterey, past Bush Mama house. We see somebody come out Bush Mama house. It's nighttime. I already got the gun out. Wayne driving. We in the Benz. When she come off the port, I see it's dark time. I look. I look. It was Lynette. I said, damn. I said, get in the car, Lynette. I already had the gun out. I said, but then I came to my common sense. I said, get in the car, Nat. She like, Nut, you gonna do this to me? Little more mama, you Nat? And I said, what the fuck wrong with me? I'm taking it too far now. So I told Wayne, pull off. When we pull off Monterey and turn on decks, I said, you know what, they're finna kill me now. Cause I know how he is.
Yeah.
See, like Bush crew, like I said, I really grew up with Bush crew. Me and a lot of shit, me, Lil Mo, Baby, Keith, we did a lot of shit to motherfuckers in our basement over there.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So ain't no way I would kidnap Nat. You know what I mean? So anyway, when we turn off Monterey and today, I said, no, but they gonna kill me now. I went too far, right? And then like I said, about a month later, whatever, I'm walking down Martindale and they rolled up and shot me up, you know.
Man.
Yeah, I got shot.
How many times did they shoot you?
I got 6 bullet holes that time.
Damn.
I got shot in 1980. I got shot again in 2008, but something totally different.
Got you. Now, with Butch, when you did the whole checkmate thing, were y'all really at that point out to kill him? Like, was it a hit on Butch, like to get him out the way?
It wasn't a hit on, we were beefing, you know.
Yeah.
When ain't somebody put some money on his head to kill him, we was looking for, no, that's a hit. No, we was beefing with each other, you know. Because like I said, trying to squeeze Wayne out his money. And like I said, a whole bunch of shit jumping off. And then Raymond doing this shit. So then like I said, after me and Butch, after our little beef, and then Raymond and Butch started beefing.
Mm. And so what did they get into it about? What was they over?
About 10 years, a whole bunch of little shit. I really don't know the scenario.
Got you.
Why they were beefing, but
Wayne and Raymond always stay cool. Did they ever have issues?
They was cool.
Yeah.
You said Raymond and Wayne?
Yeah.
Just Raymond had smacked him one time.
Oh, that's right.
And otherwise, they was all right.
Got you. Now, fast forward, like you said, wonderful Wayne.
Can I say something real quick
Yep.
about the slap? Wayne wanted to get Wayne ain't no hoe. Wayne wanted to get him back for smacking him. Wayne had that in his heart from day one. He wanted to get Raymond for that shit.
Yeah.
You know, but he couldn't because, you know, if he did at that time, he would have got fucked up because Raymond had the people there, the biggest crew.
Y'all run into cars and things of that nature. I think I seen like a documentary where it was showing like how y'all was distributing y'all narcotics. Like how is that how y'all do? Like y'all had somebody break that down. Okay,
say you want to serve a customer, right?
Yeah.
Say he in the car. Say me on Martindale at the spot. He'll pull up. One of us. He said, "Give me one for get the money. Say get the $10. Bring one back, and we might be in the backyard with the stash. Say when another one come, bring it like that. One get the money, one taking the dough."
How were they paid? Like how were the runners paid?
By tops. They get tops.
Explain that. What's that?
Say say a pack is $12 a pack. You got to turn in $10 and you keep the 2.
Got you. Okay.
Or you might send, it might be $9 if you keep the 3, like that.
With y'all, what was the youngest? Because I know I seen an interview with Butch Jones where a reporter was coming at him saying he was using like 8, 9, 10-year-olds to run dope for him.
No, he wasn't. We had conversations. Bush one. Now they might be 13, but we had no 8-year-old, no 7-year-old. No.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. I could say 12, about 12, 13. Cause Lil Mo, he started about 11 to 12. Cause that's Lil Mo.
Yeah. Now, did you ever see things happen to little kids for like messing up the money, doing something wrong? Was it leniency shown to the young kids, or they got treated like, hey, you signed up for this?
When we say young kids, at that time, you talking about us.
Or like 13.
I was about 15, about 14. Yeah, you get your ass whooped. You fuck up. It depends who you is. If you from another neighborhood and came hanging out with us, you might get fucked, you might get killed. But with us, you might get fucked up. That's like say if one of them fuck with some drugs back then, you supposed to get fucked up. Blocking them and randomly you supposed to get your ass whooped.
What is the most you felt like you think Young Boys Incorporated was bringing in a day?
When I was Wayne, we bring about a slow day, about 50. Damn. Be kind of mad. About 150, 100,000.
Damn.
Yeah, it was that China white area.
Yeah.
You see.
When did you see crack start to come in?
The 80s. Yeah, the 80s, 84, 85. The crack game fucked the game up, though.
Yeah.
It fucked it up.
Damn. So, because I was going...
Because you remember now, back in the 70s, with the heroin gang, they went to vacant houses. It was, everything's still up. Because the dope fiend, like you said, I hate saying dope fiend.
Yeah.
But dope fiend, they really want sticking you up. They might break in your house, but they'll cut your grass, shovel your snow. She was moving on, but when the crack came along, that's when the crack area, but dope fiends start breaking in your house, sticking you up, killing you for the cocaine.
Damn.
Different habits, fucked up.
You said Wonderful Wayne was known for throwing shows, Prince, and things of that nature. Like, how did he get into the party promoting, and were you able to meet? Like
No, he was already doing when I came home. So I guess that had to be with Dorothy and them.
Okay.
Because, Dorothy was cool with Kathy, Comian's niece.
Okay.
And so Wayne, when he got that money, he was off and run. He got a big head, though. He always was conceited from day one. Even from Winterhall, he been conceited. Wayne, even back then, I hate to say this, even back then in Winterhall, we was sneaking guns in school. We was sneaking guns in the schools back then. They didn't know it back then, and it went all on the media.
Yeah.
And like I say, Wayne and Bone Man argue every day. I want the gun in my locker. Me and Chuck sit back. I don't want it in my locker. You got crazy as fuck. Me and Chuck looking at each other. They don't do that. I want it in my locker today. Wayne and Bone Man arguing. And this in junior high school. Damn. So we was doing shit back then. But like I say, went out in the media because we didn't have internet and all this shit now.
Yeah.
But back then, if it had it back then, it would been out back then.
Do you feel like in order to be in a dope game, you either gotta be a killer or have a killers on your team?
No. You be in a dope game without being a killer. You got somebody on your team though.
Yeah. You gotta have at least somebody to do it.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody down with you. You can't be, you got hard. You just can't be enough. You can't be soft.
Yeah. Cause it was jacking, cause like we in this day now where you got jackers, you got a dope house, people, you watch out for the police and the ones that kick though. Were y'all having to deal with that back in that time?
Yeah, we had lookout men, all that. See, matter of fact, on the spot on Monterey, a 2-family flat. So the police, we had like a hole in the back room. We had a hole in the wall, right?
Yeah.
With a ceiling. So when the police come, they come downstairs, kick the door in. We got the string, with a puller case, put all the guns and dope in the puller case and we'll pull it up.
Oh, damn.
If they raid upstairs, then we drop it down.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And then like one night, I had a dream that the police kicking in the door. I had a dream. Every time I run away and be over there, and Monday that dream came true. They kicked the door in, and Baby dumbass go leave the gun under the pillow. He didn't pull it up, but I can go to jail though, cause I was a minor.
Got you. Now, Pony Down. Didn't they come out of y'all? Like, was they?
They came a little bit after us.
Okay.
But that was Snake and all them. Okay. But they grew up on. They last name was the Bunchers. They grew up on Homer.
Okay. Was there a beef between Pony Down?
A little bit, but not really.
Which sect was it? One of WW's Butch? Who sect?
I think it was. I wasn't Wayne. It was. I want to say Wayne or Raymond.
Okay.
Because they was Bush now. Probably Bush now.
Gotcha.
But I couldn't beef with them because I know them.
Yeah.
See, I stay right behind them. They stand on Homer. I stay on Quincy. And we grew up with each other, behind each other.
Were they really getting to the money? Do you feel like they got it to the level as y'all?
Yeah, they did. Hell yeah, they got to that level. Mm-hmm.
For sure.
They were getting money now.
Now, Big Meech said he wanted to be YBI. Y'all was his motivation. What do you think about that?
I like that. That's real. I liked it when he said that because it's true.
Yeah.
What he said, we had the respect, we had the ladies, but we had the money, we had the car, we had the girl. Most of them we had the respect. And like I say, I'm like one of the first one put work in to get that respect.
Yeah.
Like I said, how my man was coming over talking shit to Block. Whoa. I said, who this motherfucker talking shit? So I was like, going to pay. I make sure anybody before they even happen. Like I say, when they coming over talking shit on one day, we young, we have respect for all the people. So when they come cop from us, we be like, how many pack you want, sir? How many you want, sir? So blocking them, say, dang, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all jumping on for every day. Y'all expecting these dope fiends, they come in, get 5 packs. So Block said, dang, nut. Next time motherfucker come and talk shit to y'all, start beating their ass. And so they come in, get 5 packs, y'all motherfuckers. Who the fuck you talking to? Then we start beating their ass. We keep dying up. So they got scared. They fucking the young boy. So like I said, I'm like really want to put in footwork in for us.
Yeah.
Before we ain't probably went to jail. Went a hard day.
So if you look at your role, how would you define your role? Do you look at yourself like you was kind of like the muscle?
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
Because I was before Kurt McGirt. I mean, when Kurt McGirt was on the run, I was with Kurt when he was on the run. I love Kurt McGirt. He was on the run. And Kurt asked me, why you hanging out with me so much, nut? And I'm like, hey, I'm American Most Wanted. I said, I know that feeling being on the run by yourself.
Yeah.
I was the first one who did that. How Block had me over here. At
what point did Kurt McGirt come into the picture? And if you could introduce who Kurt McGirt is for those who wouldn't know.
Well, Kurt McGirt, he's a member of the Young Boys, a good member, we love Kurt. He was down with Bush now.
Yeah.
I think Kurt, I met Kurt and his mama and he standing on Nard. He's around about 13 or something, 14. Yeah, I've been knowing Kurt a long time. But me and Kurt was tight today.
Got you. But they was like, Kurt wasn't no joke either.
Oh yeah, he wasn't no joke.
Yeah.
But we all wasn't no joke. You got a lot of Kurt McGirts, young boy. He just got known.
Got you.
Know what I mean? You got a whole bunch of gangsters.
What incident do you feel like put Kurt McGirt on the map to become America's Most Wanted? Like,
because they lied on him. They lied on Kurt. They said Kurt wrote a letter to the chief of police. I know he didn't do that. Because I ain't trying to be funny. At that time, today, Kurt very educated. Yeah. Very smart. Educated, all that. But at that area of time, he didn't know how to read and write. Mm-hmm. So he could not write the letter. He couldn't write the letter. And then one incident, I'm a witness myself, and it hurts me. I'm a witness. We watching TV one day, and it flashed up and said, Kurt McGirt shot at the police. And we think we shot him in his leg. We watching TV, me, Kurt Miniman, all of us for Rob, we watching TV. And a bullet come up, Kurt McGirt, shot me, and Kurt right here.
Wow.
He said, down right here. So they lied on that, and then lied on about the letter, the chief of police. He couldn't even write a letter then.
Damn.
They lied on Kurt. And Kurt went to jail for attempt murder. They lied on Kurt. Kurt, for real, Kurt got the worst deal. And Bush crew, out of Bush crew, Kurt got it worse than anybody. Kurt did 30 years for something he didn't do.
Shit.
Kirk did 30 years for something he did not do. Kirk a real motherfucker. I'm original. I'm the first one got locked up. Kirk original. know what I'm saying? He be hold our water. I'm saying to myself, I'm getting kind of emotional because I'm walking through that prison. Like I said, I'm Butch Jones. I'm ramming people, motherfucker me. I'm a gangster. I'm a Dexter motherfucker. And all the time I see, then they take, I don't know the truth about Butch. They saying Butch a rat. I said, I ain't gonna never be no rat. Then our mentors being turned like that. And then, like I said, with Kirk, it's emotional because Kirk did 30 years for something he didn't do it. I know he didn't do it. I'm right there with him. He didn't shoot that guy in his butt. We know who did it, but it wasn't him.
Yeah.
It wasn't Kirk didn't do that. He did 30. And then Bush and them, they didn't look out for Kirk like they supposed to look out for him. They didn't look out for none of us like that. Me and Kirk was loyal to the game. Out of all of them, me and Kirk was loyal. We was loyal to the wrong people. Loyal to the wrong people. Kirk did all that fucking time. They didn't want her to send him no money. None of that shit. Portia, she tried her best,
Yeah.
Then she got caught up messing with Butch. And then all the time, we want to be gangsters, and all the time they saying he fucking boys. All the time they say he a rat. About Butch, saying Butch doing all that. And me and Kirk walking through this bitch being gangsters. I ain't saying he like that, because I don't know Butch like that. I don't know if he like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he like that or not. But
Wait,
that's
but
the
it was a
rumor.
rumor that he liked
All
Bull.
that shit. And I'm a gangster, man. And I don't think he like that, but motherfuckers can lie on you too.
Yeah, that's true.
Motherfuckers can lie on, because a lot of motherfuckers hate Butch. They can lie on him, and motherfuckers believe them lies.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's true or not.
Gotcha.
I don't know, but then they say he was a rat. He supposed to on the terrorists. That came out. I can't cover that up. That came out the terrorists. You know what I mean? So
do you consider him a rat?
yeah, on the terrorists, yeah.
Yeah.
But I hate saying Bush because we like family. Before the money came into play, we was us. Before we young boys. We was us before we even got the name. Miss John, I miss Miss John. And they started trying to kidnap the net. No, I would never hurt the net. You see what I did? I pulled off. I got shot behind that. I supposed to got shot behind that. I let Wayne geek me up on some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Bush called my mama 3 or 4 times. Miss Chestnut, tell Nut, we don't have no beef with him. He gets Wayne, but if you got a beef with Wayne, you got a beef with me. Then your brother told on me. I could have got nothing. I'm hating on that. I was mad on that. I could have got nothing. He could have told on me. I would never told on them. I have so much confidence in young boys and Raymond and Block and Bush and all of us. When I first got locked up, the very first time, when they were taking me from the county jail to prison, I said, Raymond, don't come get me. We some real motherfucking gangsters. We like Dillinger and all them. They gonna hit this van, knock this van over, and come get their man.
Oh,
That's
shit.
how much confidence I had in us and young boys before he had the fucking name. And Raymond Peoples and Block. And I told me and Kirk, we talk about that all the time. I told me and Kirk, we best of friends now. And me, we have our talk. And I said, Kirk, I'm telling you now, I told that to Kirk. And you know what Kirk told him? He said, no, you know why? You think like that, you was thinking like that at that moment because you have that much confidence, because you would have did it for them. If they would have got locked up, we would have got in that van with them O's or whatever and sprayed them and get our mans out of there. I'm gonna get man like Dillinger and them, they come get their man, real gangsters. I'm gonna get my man out of jail. I wish I had $1 billion right now. A tree, if I get Scanners out, I get Young Earl out, Scanners out, Bushra, all my friends. If I have money, I get them all out. And we'll change our ways.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a Moorish American now. I'm a Mobite now.
Yeah.
I'm not no thug, no killer, no more. But you still bring it out of me, yes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm a new person now. Through my religion, made me a better man.
Yeah.
And I'm focused on children being bullied. Because children, I got bullied for 3 years. Oh, that was elementary shit. That's some serious shit.
Yeah.
You see, to turn me to a thug, I didn't even turn to a bully. I ain't try to even bully Butch Jones. I became a bully and tried to bully Butch Jones, the toughest guy in the city, who we always look up to, especially in the hood. I'm trying to push it to him. I'm trying to bully him. He telling me he don't have nothing to do with it. He don't have nothing to do with you. He called my mama. Chestnut don't have nothing to do with you, with Wayne. But you saying Wayne still mean. Because me, Wayne, Bowman, and Chuck, we the original young boys, and Pep, we the original. We the original. I wish we'd never know young boy. Never, because we leave Raymond be living, Wayne be living, we be living. My friends would be living. My friends more important than money and fame and fortune. And the reason I wrote the book and making a movie, I want people to see how we really was.
Can you take me through the day when Wonderful Rain, excuse me, I'm gonna say that on my voice all cracked out. Can you take me through the day when Wonderful Wayne passed away?
I was like me and Raymond people called a kidnapping case. We beat the case. I go back parole violation. I do about a year and a half. Within that year and a half, that's when Wayne got killed, right? I had called home. My mama was about to say, "We about to come in to see you. We got something to tell you. We about to come visit you." I said, "What, Mom?" Wayne, she crying. Wayne just got killed. I said, "What? We about to come see you." And so that hurted me so much, like the worst day of my life, basically.
What was the story behind how Wayne got killed? Like, where was he? Like, what was the event of how you heard it played out?
Well, I heard he was on the street by the telephone booth. Somebody came up and shot him. You know, at the telephone booth. I forgot what street. You know, so
it was saying that before that happened, he had met up with Butch, with Jones, like a meeting or something before that.
I wouldn't know because I was
Do you think they
locked
were
up.
squashing? Do you think?
But the beef been squashed. The beef got squashed before I even got locked up. The second time with Raymond on that case.
Yeah.
Me and Butch, we all squashed the beef.
So
I squashed the beef.
So explain how the beef got squashed between
And then
y'all.
Wayne, see, okay, when I got shot, we started back around, we did a little more shooting, trying to get him again. The reason I called the beef because of Raymond.
Yeah.
Because Raymond loved me, so I love Raymond. Said, "Nut, a whole lot. If you don't call this off, a whole lot of people will go get killed. You know, a lot of people get killed in this shit. So you call the shot. So I called it off. When I called off, I told Butch I don't want nothing happen to me, Wayne Bone Man. Me Wayne, Fat Steve, Pep, and all of us. Right? It was good. But behind my back, Wayne creeping, still trying to creep Butch. And so one incident, we about to go to concert. Me, Jenny Boy, Brad, and Pep. We over Frankie D house, right? So I'm gonna go back to the medallion. It's a big ass chain, big ass 12, but this is a big ass medallion,
Yeah.
right? It's Wayne's medallion, right? So when I come home, Wayne gave me the medallion. He just no come home present, Nut. So he said, Nut, I might wear it every now and then, but this is your change, Nut. This Wayne chain. He had it before I come home. I had to say that to say this. So back over Frankie's house. So we all about to go to concert. I'm sitting outside the car. They in the van. Frankie, Brad, I'm gonna say Genie Boy. They inside the van. Me and Pep outside the van. Right, we about to leave. I already squashed the beef with Bush, right? But this is the first eye contact we did over the phone, me, him, and Raymond. So when he pulled up, he got a bulletproof vest on. He got mohawk over the hood like that. He come up. This is the first eye contact, right? He said, "What's up, Nut? You know I love you, man." Woo, 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 woo. I said, "I know, man." So he looking at Pep standing next to me, and so he get looking in the van. He said, "Why y'all running around here keep by my mama house? Did Nut tell y'all the beef was over? Wayne still got y'all creeping. You ain't got no saying that shit." I know how Butch is. It's not about 15, right? I know when he about to kill. I can see it in his face. I know how he talk. Him and Block the same way. I can see it. I hit him with the little boy move. I'm like, "Don't do it, Bush. Please don't do it. Don't do it, Bush. Please don't do it." Right? And he like trying to ignore me, and he like fuck. So he like told Brett. I think Brett had the change on. I never let anybody wear the chain. Brett wanted to wear this chain at the concert. Right? We going to the concert. I never let anybody wear that chain. Never. Not even Wayne no more. Right? I didn't wear it. Bush took all that shit. He didn't take my money. He didn't take Pel's money. He looked at Pel. This my man. This Pel, my little man. Like, this my son. Right? Woo, woo, like that. He took all that shit. When he came up, when he got the medallion, I said, "Butch, that's my medallion, man. That's mine. That's mine, man." He said, "Nut." He said, "Nut, I'm not taking this from you. I'm taking it from Wayne. Wayne had this chain before you come home. I'm taking it from Wayne." Right? We go back. He leaves. We go back to Wayne. Me and Wayne start arguing. Whoa, he like, dang, Wayne, why they tell you he took everybody else's stuff? He took everybody else's stuff, Brett and everybody. He didn't take your money. He didn't stick you up. He didn't take Brett. He didn't take Pep stuff. I said, Wayne, he didn't take my stuff because it's me, motherfucker. I'm not them. Just me. That way he didn't take my shit. And he didn't take Pep shit because I said he's my little man. This is my little son. That's why he didn't take Pep shit. He took this shit. But anyway, we all got back cool again, right? Make a long story short, we all got back. Bush gave Wayne back the medallion. Everybody got back cool. This I'm locked up now, right? Bush gave Wayne back the medallion. Everybody cool. I'm locked up. Wayne still running his mouth. Butch ain't nobody. Really young boy. He ain't started up. I put it down. I want to put it down, right? This is her I'm hearing about, what you was talking about. And so next thing I know, he keep running his mouth. Before I go to jail, I quit messing with Wayne. Let me go back a little bit. Before me and Raymond called the kidnapping case, I quit messing with Wayne. He wanted me to do something to certain motherfuckers. I said, I ain't gonna do nothing to Raymond, and I'm not gonna do nothing to Bowman, nothing. He said he wanna do something to Raymond. I said, I'm not gonna do, we get in the argument. I said, I'll do something to Bush crew, but I'm not doing nothing to Raymond or nobody else but Bush. Oh man, we gotta get in. They know where I live at. I get mad, I walked out, I get out the car. I said, Wayne, I'm being with Raymond. And that's how I called the case for Raymond. And at this time, I'm locked up, and that's when Wayne got killed. Running his mouth.
God damn.
Cause first he'll see Butch. How you doing, Butch? Woo, you already they all cool. And then when Butch turned his back, man, Butch ain't nobody. But you keep Wayne. Don't forget where you came from. Butch Jones is still Butch Jones.
Yeah.
That's still you got more money than him at that time. Yeah, that's still Butch Jones. That's still Raymond people. Them still killers. They don't got no money. You about to get us killed. We fucking with the one who made us killers.
Yeah. Damn.
You know what I mean? And so I love Wayne, but Wayne mother got him in trouble. And a lot of people, right today, man, how you can be cool with Bush them people and Bush them people, that. I say, they're my people too. They're my people too.
I guess how do you forgive I guess you said you deserve to be shot, so that's why you was able.
That was so hard, man. I know the question about how could I forgive somebody like that, right? But the reason I forgave them, because I know I was wrong.
Yeah.
First of all. If I didn't call the beef off right then, it wouldn't have been no Wayne, you wouldn't have no Pep, Fat Steve and Brad, Sharon, all of them been dead. Because they had the strongest crew. Bush had the biggest crew. And see, the reason why Bush had the biggest crew, because Raymond and Wayne, they didn't want to pay their workers. They want to keep giving how I was saying about the bundles.
Yeah.
But Bush said, get the tops off the bundles. Bush said, no, fuck y'all, come with me. I'm going to give y'all some work. Fuck them bundles. I'm giving y'all work. So everybody started going to Bush. That's why he got the biggest crew.
Got you. So, Wonderful Wayne, he dies. This is what year? What year he passed away in?
Oh, wow.
Because y'all just did something for 40 years, right? So you've been gone.
Yeah, go back for what's that in?
84,
83, 4?
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. And then he got killed, Remy got killed.
Got you. So here come Pep. How did you meet Pep? And then how did Pep become his rise to becoming that guy?
I met Pep when Pep said he remembered me before I even went to jail the first time and went off. Pep said he remembered me a couple of times, me jumping on motherfuckers in school, and he remembered me being a bad guy. And then when I get locked up. So when I did my 3 years for the murder. When I came home, I'm with Wayne, right? So when I come home, Wayne, his crew was Pep, Fat Steve, Brad, Sharon Rock, Black Reg, and a few more, So that's how I met Pep. And so Pep, I got Pep with me to be like my little bodyguard. When I go, I kept Pep with me, and Wayne had, the rest of them. I had Pep with me. So that's how me and Pep got real tight,
Got you.
But see, Pep, I'm a little older than Pep. So Pep was like, I can't believe I'm hanging out with Chestnut. I'm down with Nut. I told Wayne he gonna be with me. So I get Wayne. When I get my dope, I give it to Pep. And Pep and Genie Boy put it out for me.
Got you. So Pep under you and Wayne, how did Pep end up going to Boston?
So Wayne got killed. See, when Wayne got, so I'm locked up, right?
Yeah.
So when Wayne got killed, Fat Steve and Brad, Fat Steve and Brad and Pep on top of shit, split shit up, right? But Pep was so smart, he kept going, because Wayne had him going to Boston. So Pep kept going, having a spot in Boston. He said, he had some in Detroit, in the hood, but his main function was Boston. And he got with Bobby Brown, all them. That's how Pep blew up when Wayne got killed.
Now, and that's what I was about to bring up. So he out there, was he serving Bobby and Whitney?
He told me, he said he was.
Yeah.
He told me he was.
So what they doing? They was doing heroin?
Then they was doing cocaine. It's
Cocaine.
cocaine area now.
Okay, got you. So Pep become that guy, but he ended up leaving Boston, coming back to Detroit, right?
Right.
Did he ever just?
No, he never really left Detroit. He just had a spot there.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Now I seen something like Pep was able to sell cheaper in Detroit because he was able to. The price was way higher. He could sell for way higher in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
And did it ever become an issue between him and Butch?
Oh yeah. See, when Wayne got killed, Pep started doing his own thing, right? He ended up working with Butch. He ended up getting down with Butch. So when he down, make a long story short, Butch and Pep got real tight. How they started beefing. This one thing about saying when you get down with Butch, he give you everything, you can buy your car and all that, but if you fuck up, he taking all that shit from you.
Got you.
You give him the title to the car. All that shit. That's how he play on the gangster tip like that. So you fuck up. So I guess Pep this Pep guy, I get this from Pep myself. Pep telling me he had kind of fucked up and Butch, something had happened. And Butch told him to check in that motherfucker, the title to the car. He told Butch, fuck you, I'm not turning in shit. I think Pep told me Butch sent Lughead to him, try to get the keys. And Pep told Lughead, motherfucker, I'm not giving you shit to the title. I'm not giving you shit. My motherfucking car. I'm not holding Pep in the hole like that. Pep under me, so Pep ain't gonna be no hoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause he shouldn't be on D.I. Pep ain't gonna be no hoe. Right? So he told him, get the fuck on, I'm not turning, until he ended up beefing like that. On that tip.
Damn. So when did Butch go back to jail?
I forgot what year, but he went back on for the murder killing Lil Tone off of Dexter.
What happened with that one?
See, they tried to kidnap this guy, little young guy off of Dexter named Tone, right? He was like he feed motherfuckers over there. He was a man over there. And so when he first come home by Butch being Butch weed, they say he gave Butch couple thousand. You Butch John, but he ain't a hoe though. Yeah. So he gave money to who you is, you Butch John. But Butch tried to come again. And he gave me a little more. Butch came again. So wait a minute, motherfucker. I ain't keep you no motherfucker on, cause you might be Butch John. Ain't nobody scared of you motherfucker. That's back in you fuck young boys. Yeah. You know? so that's how young motherfucker think now, fuck y'all, that's y'all back in the fuck y'all. So Butch tried to squeeze him and all. Butch tried to end up kidnapping him and end up killing him. And Butch tried to do the same thing. He got some young motherfuckers, like he tried to do us. He got some young motherfuckers back in that area time, and they told on him. They weren't us. They weren't no Kirk McGurk. They weren't no Nut. They weren't no Keaton.
So when Tony, the one that got killed, wasn't Tony being put to school like that was gonna be becoming like y'all attorney or something?
No, that's Timmy.
Timmy.
Excuse me, that's Timmy. But Lil Tone, no, he was another young guy for Dexter. He had a record shop on Dexter.
Got you.
And Butch trying to squeeze him and try to kick for the ransom money. And they caught, that's how he got caught. They tried to get the ransom money, and they got caught picking up the money, and they told on Butch. Yeah. And that's how he got.
So now is he natural life or?
I don't know if he got natural life.
Okay.
But he,
so
going about 30, 40 years.
Okay.
He about 30 years. He might be about to come on though.
Being that you've been a gangster, and I know you changed your life, but we in a world right now, social media, the word snitch is big right now. Mm-hmm. And have you heard of Terrence Gangsta Williams? This is Birdman brother. Mm-hmm. Terrence Gangsta Williams was a known killer down in New Orleans. You know, real stepper. Mm-hmm. Go to prison. I want to say he was sentenced to life, and he ended up getting out. And when he came out, he told everybody the way he was able to get out. He gave up some murders. He snitched on some murders for some people that was dead, and was able to come home. Is that snitching? What do you think about that situation?
Yeah, straight up snitching. Yeah. That's snitching. Snitching is snitching. No, I'm okay with it. Back then, right now, tomorrow, Snitching is snitching.
Even if the person is dead, gone. You
Oh,
told,
so-
he
oh,
said
I-
he told on somebody that was dead.
Oh,
He
I
gave
see
him
what
some
you-
murders for
like
people.
that's some like T.I. and some shit like that. Ain't that T.I. about T.I. some shit like that? This just me. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This just me. Me personally, say me and you cool, right?
Yeah.
And we do some shit, right? And I get killed. I die. Yeah, that's not telling.
Yeah.
That's not telling. If I'm dead, if I'm dead, please you can tell on me to stop you from going to prison. If you could tell, if I'm dead and you my friend or my real friend, just tell on me before you can get out.
Yeah.
Tell on me before you get out. You ain't telling on me. I'm dead, motherfucker. I'm saying from any of my friends, we did anything. If y'all could get out, if they locked up now, the one locked up, my homeboy, y'all know what I'm talking about. If I die and y'all know y'all get out of there and say I did, tell on me. I'm not telling. Get your ass out. Yeah, I can be your free card. I'm your free get out of jail card. Use me. Yes, that's not snitching. If I'm alive, then you tell on me and then we do some shit. That's snitching. But if I'm dead, if you can come from under that murder shit, yes, that's not snitching. I see Boosie and all them going out on T.I. about that. That's not no fucking snitching. So I'm saying to all my friends who locked up, whoever you locked up, if y'all can get out of jail for telling on me, for saying y'all can get out on me, do it. You ain't telling on me. If I'm dead, if I can help you while I'm dead from the grave, let me help you from the grave. Let me help you from the grave. If I get my home, if I can get Scoundrels out, if I can get Bush Ride out, if I get Young Earl, if I get my homeboy all locked up doing natural life, if they can get out for saying something about me, do it. Before you come on and do that shit. I can help you from the grave. I can bless you from the grave. Yes, do it. Come on, off me.
Now, some people calling Gangsta Williams out saying that they don't believe that he told on dead people to get out. Because if you could tell on dead people to get out, everybody will be out. So some people don't believe, like, you just went in there and like, okay, here goes some murders for these people.
He had to tell somebody that already was alive.
Yeah.
He told some motherfuckers already alive, probably.
Yeah. And the paperwork came out, and it was saying he told on like 40-something people.
Wow.
He gave up. So, I don't know, Birdman don't claim him as his brother. Birdman don't have nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? Boosie go in on him like, all the shit that you did don't mean nothing no more. You was known as a stepper. Everybody respected gangster, but now
if he told on some motherfuckers already living and got them caught up, that's hell yeah, he a snitch.
Yeah.
But if a motherfucker I'm saying if a motherfucker already dead and he can come home like that, yeah.
I know you say you took on religion. Do you worry about, like, when you go on, when you finally do pass away at old age, that you have to answer for anything that you done? Are you hoping like your religion gives you a clean slate?
Now my religion ain't gonna give me a clean slate. God, I like gonna give me a clean slate. If he forgave me, he gonna forgive me. You know, he forgave all my sins. You know what I mean? So he forgave me. So I'll put it this way. I'm gonna put it this way. Heaven and hell. If there is a heaven and hell, if there is one, wherever my mama is at, I want to go. If my mama in hell, in heaven, take me to heaven. If my mama in hell, I want to go to hell. If my mama in hell, wherever my mama at, I want to go where my mama at. My mama in hell, I want to go to hell. My mama in heaven, take me to heaven. If there ain't no heaven and hell, if she is out there on the spirit world, whatever, where my mama at, that's where I want to be at. My daddy cool. But wherever my mama at, if she in hell, I want to go to hell. My mama in heaven, I want to go to heaven. If there's no heaven or hell, wherever she at, I want to be where she at.
Yeah.
Where my mama at, I want to be at.
Got you. Because, I mean, you lived a rough life. Like, it's crazy how the traumas that we experience as kids, how much it really impacts us more as adults.
But see, you will get, like me, certain things, you gonna get punished for your deeds. God go get you. You don't got to go to hell. He'll get you on earth. If you do whatever you do on this earth, you do some evil, it will come back on you. It'll come back. So with me, I think I'm all right.
Yeah.
And because I forgetting, people say you writing these books, and doing movie and scared somebody can do something to you. If they want to come do something, let them come do something to them. I'm still here.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not scared of nobody. Okay? Let them come on. But I'm telling the truth. Just like with Bush said, you let Bush shot you, I was wrong. I tried to kidnap him. Bush would never, ever came by my mama's house to do something to me. Never. But here it is, I'm that motherfucker in my ear, you know, and I'm trying to kill them. And I came to my senses. I said, you know what? How can I do this? It's more than Bush Jones. It's more than Bush. I love Miss Jones. I love your neck. I love the whole family. So I did that against the whole family. So yeah, I supposed to did that. I supposed to get shot. Somebody try to kidnap my sister, I'm going to go holler at them.
When you look back at that life, though, did you consider yourself evil?
Evil?
When you were in the game and you had to do the things that you do?
I was evil, yeah.
And you thought yourself as evil when you was doing it?
Yeah, I thought I'm going to say evil. I'm calling myself a gangster dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was evil. But all, the main foundation is all because I was getting bullied. All bully turned me to a thug. Bully could turn them up to terrorists. You see how children is today?
Yep.
All based on bullying. The parents not listening to their children. The teachers not listening to the children. And so the next thing they go, they getting bullied every day. They for teasing them, fucking with them every day. They go to their mom. I went to my daddy. He didn't listen to me. My mama, she listened a little bit. I'm saying, them get my ass whooped every day. They take my lunch money, smacking me up, teach me how to fight. He didn't teach me that. So I had no brothers. So I went out, when I met Raymond and them, and when I met Wayne Bowman and Chuck and Scanlon Bush and all them, and the young boys too, when I met them, they was my family. I love them. That's why I get emotional. If I talk about Wayne or Raymond, I get emotional because they're my friends. They're my real friends.
So right now, Wayne has passed away. Is Raymond still alive?
Raymond dead too.
So when did he pass? Did he get killed or?
About 2 days, yeah. About 2 years after Wayne.
Man.
No. Everybody beef. Everybody beef. So, when I beefing with Butch, I asked Raymond to come and be with me.
Yeah.
He said, the only reason, one of the main reasons I called the beef in, stop the war, because of Raymond. I listen to Raymond. I love Raymond. I did cause of Raymond, basically.
Yeah.
And I want a whole bunch of us getting killed on some stupid shit, on some drug shit. So right. But then when Raymond started beefing with Bud, you know what I mean? He took, no, you can be with me. I said, Raymond, I want to be with you so bad, but I can't. You the one made me stop beefing with the man.
Yeah.
Now if you would have clicked up with us, with me and Wayne up, we probably could have did something. But I don't want to do nothing to Bush. Bush, so I took it to Bush. Bush didn't bring it to me. I was wrong. I love Bush. I love the Jones. I love Bush. I was wrong. I'm in front of his mama house trying to kidnap his sister and all. And he supposed to do what he supposed to do.
Yeah.
Bush John, the real true Bush John, the real true Block, they was some hell of a guys, man. We made history. We made history because of them guys.
What happened to Block?
He went to California. He started beefing with Raymond. He had a big crew, so Raymond chased him out of town. He went to California, so he that old age about a couple of years ago.
That's crazy. Now, here it is. Like you said, the book is out. Where can people, if they want to buy the book, where can they get it at?
You get my book off of Amazon. You can go off of Amazon, or get it for me personally.
Okay.
And like I said, the movie coming out real soon. We're looking for, I have a movie casting. We need some more actors and actresses.
Okay.
We need some more actresses.
Well, I tell you what, man, Chestnut, you got a hell of a story, man. I definitely appreciate you sitting down with me, man.
It feels good letting it out too, man. It's like therapy for me.
Yeah. A hell of a story, man. Once the movie come out, man, we come back and we sit down and we chop it up.
All right.
Until we meet again. Oh, and also wanted to say, man, shout out to Danny D Girl, man.
Come here, D. Come over here.
You see my
come here.
The publicist. It's up to you. You want to say?
You want to say? Come say something. Come here.
She want to stay off the camera. But
you want to be on the camera?
Shout out to Danny.
You so gorgeous now. You're pretty, but you want to be on the camera? Come on, now. Oh, okay.
Well, I tell you what, man. Well, until we meet again, I'll at you.
It was nice, man. I'm glad I came here, man.
Peace.